My son's girlfriend found this sweater at Target, and I thought, oh, that would be perfect for my ugly sweater contest at work. So I'm going to take you to a galaxy far upstairs and show you how I transformed this to be the ultimate Star Wars ugly sweater. I got into my other son's stash of Lego Star Wars characters and just went nuts on this sweater. What I did is I took a chenille stem and I put it through those little holes in the back of his feet, and I secured him to a piece of yarn that way that I had gotten at Walmart. There's the fluffy yarn. So you put it through the holes, you wrap it around the yarn, you wrap it around the other way, and then you thread on your next character. There's the holes in the back of the feet. You just put it through one hole, then the other, and then you secure it around the yarn. Now, if your character doesn't have holes in the back of the feet, you just put it through what hole you can. With this droid, there's a hole right in the middle, so I stick it in there and just fold it over to the side. He won't stand as tall as the others, but he'll still be clearly visible. Now, most of these characters have little helmets and pieces that pop off, so you gotta watch it. See, oh, there went Boba Fett's helmet. Now what are we going to do? Well, we're going to take one of these little adhesive foam dots, pop it off and snip it in half so that you have a little piece of sticky foam to put in the helmet, so that when you put it on his head, now it is going to fit much more snugly, but you aren't damaging the helmet. So just pop that on there with that foam piece in there, and it'll fit nice and snug and won't pop off. See, look at that. That's great. Okay, so now that you have the helmet secure, you're going to go ahead and sew this to the sweater. And we're going to use needle and thread. There's the white and the black thread. The white I use to go around the nice fluffy yarn, and the black I'm going to use to go around each character. And I doubled the thread just to make it thicker and last better. So you're going to take that and lay it along the pattern of what's on the sweater, because you want to highlight one of the designs that's on the sweater. And stick your hand inside there so you're not sewing the sleeve shut or wherever you're sewing. You just want to sew through one side of the sweater. So you're going to take that needle and thread and place it as close to the yarn and the chenille stem little string there on one side, and then bring it around to cover on the other side. So you're looping around the yarn, but you want it nice and tight. So you're going to pull the yarn tight as you go, and you're going to make sure your loops and the stitches are close to the yarn chenille stem combo, so that it's not flopping around or moving, that it's a nice, tight, solid line along the design of your sweater. And you just work your way down the line as you work your way around each character when you get to it, and just make sure you know, the stitches are close enough to where you're not having stuff flop around. Now, their little feet are all solid now, but look, when you stand up, they fall forward. That's why you have the black thread. Here's your black thread and needle, and you're going to go ahead and stick your hand back in there so you're not sewing the sleeve shut, and you get you a good anchor going there. And then you can start up there by the neck and go down across the torso, or you can just go around the neck like that. Just pull it really tight, and you can see now he's not flapping forward like the white one. He's all solid, and he's going to stay straight all day. So just stitch around each and every character that you add, and they'll stay like that all day. Awesome. Look at that. Amazing. Now I outlined the little hat there and the little ball on the hat. You just want to accent different features of the sweater with your little characters and your yarn. Now, because Darth Vader is the main character on this sweater, I could have put a miniature stocking full of coal, because of course the dark side would be on the naughty list. As I left for work that morning, my husband warned me about looking down. All those lightsabers down there, one of them might slice my chin. It turned out being a really fun day. I even had lunch with the Force. And I won the contest. You have some Lego characters laying around? Put them to good use. You remember how much you spent on them. Use them for a good ugly sweater contest. Lightsaber close-up.
I come from afar, following the Mandalorian star to find the baby Yoda.
No, Darth Vader, silly. It's the season for baby Jesus. Get creative and have a Merry Christmas.